What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We are back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan All Stars, and of course, like the usual, we're just gonna be talking about random things that I could think about on the top of my freaking head and whatnot. But yeah, guys, the most important thing about any of my freaking videos is you guys. How are you guys doing? Hopefully, you guys are doing fan-freaking-tastic, dude. You know what the question I think about is like how late am I to like complete this freaking All Stars raid? Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people, that play Dokkan already finished it. I mean, it is quite the long event, so I don't blame those that haven't finished this. Like me right now, I'm just like, dude, this is so much levels, dude. And then of course the animation is gonna be taking quite a while. Thankfully, we're able to skip like the active skills and the intros and whatnot, because I don't know if they were gonna be activated during each fight. But oh, actually, it probably would have activated for the Gohan and Piccolo. I might change this team up and use like a Super Saiyan God Goku team, but I'm not too sure on that. But yeah, anyways, dude. This happened during, well, it didn't. Well, anyways, what I wanted to talk about is dude, Nintendo, dude, they are not some good people, dude. Well, crap, I already forgot their freaking content creator's name of that they were taking down videos for, which I don't understand why, dude. Like, dude, they're getting Nintendo's like well, they're getting free promotion from these people. They're like creating content from their game or whatnot, whether like they use like maybe some mods or what. I mean, it doesn't hurt anybody to like use some. It just makes the experience better for the game, well, for the user and possibly for like the person that's watching the video, because they're gonna see like different things, and maybe like they'll want to like buy the game, or I have no idea if they like want to pirate it either, because I think there's like some things on not things, but there's like an emulator online that you could like emulate Switch games, and if you wanted to. But I am no pirate or emulator here. I for the most part buy my Nintendo Switch games. I buy most of my Nintendo Switch games physically, and then very rare where I buy them what's it called, digitally, because I like to keep a physical copy of the game, because you never know if anything happens to the digital market, and I'll be very pissed if I don't have access to my physical games. Which there's only one game. Yeah, wait, is there only one game I bought? Yeah, I think Metroid Prime Remaster is the only game that I bought twice digitally, and actually no, Hollow Knight was the first one that I actually did that before. I have like freaking 3 copies of Hollow Knight, one for Steam CD, and then 2 Nintendo Switch copies. Well, actually, no. There's it's one is the collector's edition, where it was in I don't know what the name of the company was, where they're like they do it was like I don't know if it's a physical CD, because right now it's closed, it's sealed, so I definitely don't want. I'm not gonna open that up for just to see what's inside the freaking thing. But yeah, it's sealed. But I do know from, if I remember correctly from the listing on eBay, that it had I think it was like the CD and the key for it to like to redeem it on Steam. But yeah, I have that, and then I have a physical edition, a collector's edition. It was on Fangamer's website, that I know. Oh, actually, I think it was the same company, Fangamer. No, it could be something else. But yeah, anyways, Fangamer was selling the collector's edition for the Switch on that. And then there was one on Best Buy where they're selling the plush of it too. And then I'm like, you know what, F it, I'm gonna cop it. And then it came with a digital copy, which I gave it away to somebody, because dude, I already have Hollow Knight on my freaking Nintendo Switch. And then yeah, that's about it. I don't actually have like the case for it, like a case of Hollow Knight. But I mean, it's already in the Fangamer Collector's Edition of Hollow Knight, right? Oh, dude, speaking of Hollow Knight, oh my god, I was supposed to be talking bad on Nintendo, because they're pretty bad people, because there's another thing too that they did, or they actually just did not too long ago. But dude, what's I call it? Today was also the Nintendo Indie Showcase, bro. No freaking no Silk Song, dude. And I'm like, oh my god, dude, how long is this drought going to last? Because remember, I don't know if I brought this up ever at all in any of my videos, but when Xbox did like its showcase of games, like, was it last year or was it this year? I don't recall, but it was somewhere in that time frame. Or I think it was last year at some point, that they did like a showcase of their games and whatnot. And at some point they did show Hollow Knight, and I think in the before, like, they showed like a montage of all the games that that had, like, they showed just a little clips of it. It did say they were releasing with between the 12-month span. So my theory is, I'm like, okay, if I take what Microsoft said from, before showing the montage of games, Silk Song should be coming out within a year time span, which, I mean, I think, like I said, I think that showcase was like last year, but I don't know if it was in Q3 or Q4. So yeah, and then as each month passed by, I'm like, dude, oh my god, bro, I hope they release Silk Song. I just need some sort of information. I mean, are they gonna like shadow drop it? I hope not, dude. I definitely it would be pretty awesome if they build like some hype around that game, dude, because I mean, it would be cool too, because we'll all probably lose our minds. We're like, yo, what? Yo, Silk Song, it's on freaking, what's it called? It's shadow dropped and you could play it today. It's like, bro, I'll panic too, because I'm like, dude, I want to play this game, but I have no freaking time. I gotta do my YouTube stuff. I gotta work, and oh my god. No, I'm surprised I was able to freaking beat Metro Prime Remaster while doing all this stuff, but I mean, I did put down Bayonetta 3. I was like trying to progress my way to it, but then I'm like, whatever, I'll do it eventually, and then eventually led to never, dude. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm not this thing again, because I actually do enjoy my time playing Bayonetta 3, but I just put it down because of the fact that I was playing Metro Prime Remaster, because I had to because that game was so good. But yeah, anyways, regardless of that, dude, the other bad thing that I want to talk about Nintendo was like, dude, I forgot the main part of the story where I'll read you from the from the titles I've been reading so far. Is like Nintendo, they're gonna be taking a portion of like the hacker's salary of, like I said, I don't recall what the hack was, or if it was a big hack or not. Probably is if they're doing this, dude. But they're gonna be taking, like, I think, what was it, 20 to 30% of the hacker's salary for the rest of his life after from prison. I'm like, dude, oh my god, that sounds horrible, dude. Who does that to a human being? Jesus, like, I mean, sure, he did like something terribly wrong, for sure. You should never hack any company whatsoever, because that would definitely get you in big trouble. But like, dude, Nintendo, I don't know, dude, that's really harsh, man. Like 20 to 30%, dude. I mean, it's not like it's like 5, it's 20, dude. I mean, it may not sound like a big number, but dude, 20% to 30, that hurts my soul here. And that's like, if I got $100, Nintendo is probably gonna be taking $20 to $30 each time I get that kind of, dude. And then like, it starts building up, and nah, dude, that hurts, man. Come on, dude. What also sucks too is like Nintendo is like a good like company to be making pretty awesome games, if you ask me, dude. Like, they're not. I think Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is not like too far from now to releasing, but like, dude, what they're doing, come on, man. You can't be, dude. It's kind of like those things where I think is it a phrase? I'm not too sure, but it's like, when artists can do bad things, but then like they come up with some freaking heat music. Like, I think the saying is like, you can separate the artist from like their faults or something with their creativity. I'm guessing the creativity part is like their music or not. I'm not too sure, dude. But yeah, dude, that's not good, bro. That's not fair. I feel bad for the dude, bro. Like, I mean, sure, he did something very criminal, but like, dude, oh my god. I mean, I don't know what to say from it. That's just terrible, dude. Honestly, I don't know what kind of human being you have to be have that kind of punishment on somebody. I was gonna say something, but then I'm like, I should probably keep in mind on what I'm gonna say or whatnot. But I mean, maybe I'll talk about the issue I'm dealing with somewhat. It's not, whatever. Another day. But yeah, I did have another thing I wanted to talk about in mind, but Golden Week, dude. Freaking Dokkan battle, dude. I think it's confirmed that it's what's it called, a world tournament, Goku versus Junior Piccolo, dude. Oh my god, dude, that's gonna be freaking pretty crazy if you ask me, dude. I cannot wait to, dude. I mean, I feel like the unit, even if the units are pretty bad, like overall in their kits, dude, I think I'll still summon it, dude. I don't care. That that battle is too iconic, dude. Like I I feel there's some people are like, oh bro, that's whack. Nah, dude. Nah. Not in my territory, dude. That fight was pretty darn, dude. I really have to watch that fight like again, dude, because it's so freaking long, dude, since I've watched or just watched Dragon Ball in general. I remember when I well, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and then Super. I literally only watched it once. That's about it. I haven't rewatched that. I mean, I have rewatched a couple scenes here and there from like all three parts of the freaking franchise, but it's like it's just scenes, dude. It's not like the full episodes. When I bought the Dragon boxes, I don't know if you guys know, but I made a post about it in like in my weekly post that I bought the Dragon boxes for Dragon Ball Z. I still see, I'm seeing it right now, dude. It's so I love having being a part of that owner of the Dragon box. Even though one of them's kind of effed up, but it's not too bad. The rest of the boxes are pretty good shape. But yeah, I was planning to like watch all of Dragon Ball Z again with that, and then I have to somehow figure out how to watch Dragon Ball. Probably buy the blue box because I think I heard they're pretty good, or unless I'm like talking BS and they're not good at all. I have to find that out. But yeah, I was planning to watch all of Dragon Ball Z. What's-it-called? Yeah, planning to watch Dragon Ball Z again on my Xbox because it's just DVD and whatnot, and just just like not have a marathon, but like watch it like on a weekly basis, every day, 1 or 2 episodes. But I only watched it that one time just to try to see if this works, and then like they did, and then I'm like, all right, let's continue this again another day, and then that day never freaking came, dude. Yeah, like I don't know about dude, because it just takes time. You know what I mean, man? And sure, I love my Dragon Ball and all, but like, dude, I have to do this, and then I want to play some. I have to finish some games too that I have. Like right now, I'm currently playing Death Stranding, and I know a lot of people, at least the majority of people, don't like that game because they think it's walking simulator. And I will say that I was just jokingly saying that it was a walking simulator too because that was a joke around Death Stranding. But now that I played it, like I first played it like last year, dude, I'm having a good time, dude. It's pretty fun in my opinion, to be honest, and I definitely want to finish that game for sure before the second one comes up because I'm actually pretty pumped for the second one. I wonder what this dude Kojima, is that how you say his name, is gonna what he's gonna do for the second game, because I don't know if he'll do the same thing what he did for Death Stranding 1, man. But yeah, that's about it what I have in mind to talk about. Hopefully I didn't say anything too crazy, which I doubt because like I said, I have to be careful of what I say and whatnot because you never know. Like sometimes I may. Oh, actually, one little thing too. I was recording like a SAS video. Yesterday, and then my freaking mom called me, and I'm like, oh my freaking god, dude. And then I'm like, oh, and because I was like mid run, like I think I was gonna enter to the boss fight with Master Roshi. And then that's when the point my mom called me, and I'm like, oh my freaking god, dude, you gotta be. I'm like, I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna call me, so let me just do this video because the recording SAS is like literally takes like what, a minute approximately, because that's how long those SAS video takes to record. And then I'm like, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. And then I record, and then as soon as I was about to enter the Master Roshi fight, I'm like, oh my god, my mom calls me, dude. Oh my lord. I mean, granted, I didn't have it at Do Not Disturb, but whatever, I take the blame for that. And I was trying to like planning on like saving it like in a way, like I was trying to, I think I ended the video obviously because I didn't want people to see mom calling and then and just me talking on the phone one hour, or just it'll be kind of awkward, you know what I mean? I mean, I could have probably cut it, but then I had to explain what happened and why there was a cut and one up, and for SAS those are usually like 60 seconds long because I'm trying to make it to a YouTube short, and then yeah, I'm like, nah, this is not gonna work. I'd rather just create like a fresh, brand new one and then whatever. So yeah, I'm like, whatever. And then I said I was trying to save it in a way. As soon as I got to the Master Roshi fight, I pressed record, and I'm like, sorry about that, everybody. Sorry that I started pretty early, but I think I did say why. I think I did say why. I started like mid fight, and then recorded the story I needed to say, and then I'm like, I don't know, man. I didn't like it, so I'm like, if I'm just gonna delete it and do it over again, which I probably might do it right after recording this video actually. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me, guys. Hopefully all you guys enjoy this video, dude. And of course, dude, as you know, I, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Guys, just please take care of yourselves and don't be like me, dude. I don't know what I'm saying. I guess I'm too tired or something. Peace out, guys.